These are usually the moments when you feel that the whole world is your backyard.
This is our way of coping the heat wave, so we try to go to higher elevation without any effort. The shit Johnny makes me do.
Yeah, we took actually elevator to the mountains. It's 12 euros per adult, and we have I think 5 hours time to spend time in the mountains. And Bulla is with us.
The first part was the scariest because it was so high from the ground, but now this is kind of smooth ride, but I'm kind of terrified because this is like this open concept, but I'm not looking down because it's really scary.
We got up and Sarah didn't got a nervous breakdown, so that's good. Yes, I take Sarah to places that are a bit scary.
Out of my comfort zone, let's say that.
Yes, we have 5 lakes that we're gonna visit today. Do some walks here, spend just time. We have snacks with us and lots of water, so we can spend the whole day here.
It's going to be a hot day, but you can see the clouds are appearing in the sky, so that's so good because it's so toasty here.
Yeah, but we are so high that this is actually again 3 degrees colder than the place we were in yesterday. Yes, just enjoying time in the mountains.
Yeah. And Bulla did so good in the elevator. Is it the elevator?
Chairlift.
Yeah, the chairlift. Bulla did so good sitting there like a human. No panic at all. I was a bit scared to take him that wobbly chair.
But Bulla is he has a nerves like a king.
Yeah, he's so calm duck. Not like me. I'm not calm. Mountains.
The first lake, Ipon de Escalar. Yeah, it looks like muddy lake, so we don't go swimming there yet. And we are not sweaty yet. So, next thing that we're gonna do is actually climb at the Collado over there, and behind that is small lakes and beautiful sceneries. These are usually the moments when you feel that the whole world is your backyard. Yeah, basically you go hiking from your home to new places. You can feel like home in so many different places. I don't have any like connections that I have to have. This is enough. Beautiful. Gorgeous connection is the best connection. You don't have to have a physical connection to anywhere. Of course, the society's connection to those are pretty awesome, but I think this has a lot of more bonus things than society can ever offer us. Yeah, pretty awesome. This is our backyard that we are enjoying the fullest.
Bulla is enjoying the fullest.
Bulla is not enjoying the fullest. We are on the border of France and Spain. Well, in France there's clouds and sunny Spain. No clouds at all. So Pyrenees will eat all the clouds that try to invade Spain. Promises rain, sun. Promises cloudy, sun. But yeah, it's pleasant. It's really pleasant. Behind us you can see the French side of Pyrenees Mountains, Pyrenees National Park. and we just actually came to the last small lakes that are on this part of the hiking trail. Yeah, what do you think?
There is still snow left, I can't believe it. Like little patches. But breathtaking scenery everywhere. Muy perfect.
Water was perfectly cold, so we went to a dip in there. So refreshing. I think you cannot actually hear anything, but it's so windy. So beautiful, so perfect weather. I'm just enjoying. We sat like half an hour beside that lake and just admired that huge boulder over there. Yeah, this is really nice hiking route. We walked here I think 3.5 hours. Yeah, at least the same back, because what we're gonna do on the way back, not go the same route but climb that one collado and go through it. Yeah, every time when you go past another place there is more beautiful surroundings. Look at that. Whole valley is full of cows. There was a shepherd we saw him on the way here. Wow, so beautiful. Again, in Spain, we thought that we would be in Fuengirola for the whole year and just being there with another Finns, but just using imagination and finding places like this. There was a strange lizard. It was actually living under the water, and it has legs and weird. Never seen like that.
We went for the 5-hour hike, and the prettiest view is here on the entrance. So you don't always have to go far to see the pretty views. This is so typical.
And just like that, we are back in Spain on the first lake, having again really beautiful surroundings. This has been a nice hike. Took us longer than we thought, but we are almost at our home again. Yeah, that little hill we cross, and then the elevator or chairlifts are there.
Scary part is yet to come, because the wind is kind of harsh, and the chairlift looks so flimsy and it shakes a lot when it's up high. So little adventure for Sarah. I know they have built them quite well. I have to trust the engineers on this one.
Pula is little almost asleep, so he will get the pampered Poochie version of the last 500 meters. Yeah, pretty awesome. Heat wave in Sevilla and Pamplona, and it's not hot here. Plus 28, plus 29 maybe.
Where's our house?
Where's our house? Our house is there, hopefully. We cannot see it.
Oh, back to the van. Incredible, beautiful views. And we are parked next to the lifts in this like a gravel parking lot. And we might stay overnight here because we can see the big hills and mountains. But we are so hungry we started cooking food. So there's like a asparagus and fish, and then we have a broccoli incoming. So it's really good feeling when you have spent the whole day in the nature and you are starving and you can eat good delicious food. It's evening already and we did spend the whole day up in the hills. We are going to spend the night here. This is nothing special, just a big gravel lot. But there's a beautiful views all around it. Like you can see the mountains. And in the Spanish side there's a really huge ones up there. Yeah. And there's forest fires at the moment. So that's why the whole sky is with the weird looking haze. And I can kind of smell it. It's not good. And sun is not peeking from the bright sky because of the smoke, so it's really sad to see that. We came for a little evening walk and I have burned my hands because my shirt wasn't long enough. And Pulla is totally knackered. He's so tired he cannot really walk anymore. Poor baby. The views here are so incredible. But next to that hill there's some black smoke coming, so we are really worried if there's a wild forest fire going on.
Because it's like poof, poof, all the smoke, so it seems like it's actually closer than 100 kilometers. There is two really large forest fires. Yeah, fingers crossed that there's no new ones. Yeah, pretty awesome ski resort in here. This is like double the size of highest and biggest in Finland, so that's why we are always excited about this. Yes, next winter we will go, or at least I go, some snowboarding somewhere in these mountain areas.
Pulla is so tired. He's so calm. We feel great that we can give Pulla all the time and attention he needs, so it's best way to travel with your dog and be with him all the time and just walk into nature every day. And I'm so glad Joni got this idea to come here because it has been so much cooler than in those valleys that we were before. So far, escaping the heat to the higher elevation works wonders. But there's some kind of stream, so we will go quickly, see that if we can go swim there. And then head to back to the van. So our overnighting spot is just this big gravel parking space, so nothing spectacular. But it's okay to spend overnight during the summer months. In winter time is totally forbidden.
I think it costs 10 or 12 euros per night in the winter time, so that's not bad compared to that hotel that is yeah, it's from 80s. Not that neat.
That smoke behind me looks pretty scary, but now that we have looked at it, I think it's just a cloud because the temperatures dropped drastically, so it's so much cooler now.
And we have actually smelled that burned forest for I think 5 days now, because yeah, those forest fires 100 kilometers that way are bringing the smoke here. But yeah, this smells like cold and moist air.
Yeah, it's good smell. Not fire smell at all.
And just like that, we are surrounded by thunderstorms. They came out of nowhere. But yeah, it's really dark clouds, and maybe you can hear actually the whole roaring. Yeah, thunderstorms are always really nice in the mountains area because they are so powerful. Yeah, not much thunders that actually strike to the ground, but in the air they roar all the time. This is always nice experience. Just but not Pulla. Pulla doesn't like at all thunderstorms. You cannot see anything. No thunders because they are inside the clouds.
The rock faces are so huge, so you can hear the thunderstorm in echo sounds. It multiplies everything. It's really majestic sound. Good morning. We are inside of the cloud. It's so foggy here. Our overnight spot looks completely different now because the visibility is so low. But the sun is starting to shine up there. It totally cleared out. It was so good decision to come here because it's only 10 degrees at the moment. Yeah, unbelievable. We cannot see anything right now, but at least we are not dying in a heat stroke. The fog will fade so quickly. Really, I took my camera like 2 seconds ago and it was thick fog. Okay, it's in the valley, but not in the upper level anymore. Our oatmeal portions will look like ice cream balls because there's fruits and nuts. But inside of all this, there is oatmeal. Not ice cream at all.
We're gonna take Pulla out. I'm gonna go for a walk. Pulla is again full of energy, so let's go for some longer walk. There starts actually one road up to the mountain, so we will walk that road for X time and enjoy the fog. I think one of the reasons why nobody has actually broke into our van is that we love to be inside the van all the time. Of course, that's number one, but number two is also gut. We always trust our gut feeling. There has been one van driving around this area for 2 days, randomly driving really slowly and
Back and forth, and we are pocketing this touristic parking area, which is really high risk.
And people actually go to the mountains with their gears and leave their van here
For hours.
So this is quite a good place to somebody who wants to go inside of the vans. So we have the gut feeling. We actually went for a walk.
But we came back because we saw the creepy
van again driving past this place.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change the spot a bit. I don't know if we go to the French side, maybe, and then head to more east. It's a bit complicated to actually drive to east in the Pyrenees because the roads are always north and south between the borders of Spain and France, and there ain't that much roads that goes to the like east-west side, but they are pretty far away. I think the closest one is in Jaca, which is 45-50 kilometers from here, and there goes one big road that is.
Yeah.
So you always have to go 50 kilometers to south or north, and then west, east, and then back to the Pyrenees. And that we're gonna do, and maybe spend a night or two on the way, because it's more down, not this high, and there is really nice forests and picnic areas, and
we love those things. And it's not weekends, so they are not that crowded places.
Yeah, that will be nice. This is like a really surprise that we actually gonna leave this place tonight already, or today. So we are going to browse the park for night, maybe Google Maps what sights we want to see on the way.
Yeah.
And see some nice places to spend next night. Just tuli oikein pärjästi käy.
Ottaa nyt oikein. Nyt katsotaan.
Niin, ja sit siinä vaiheessa käännät se väärin.
Nyt ota kulmaa.
Kato.
No okei, mä vaihan. Mä vaihan.
Onko sulla oikeesti kääntää tänne? Te teit tänne.
Ei kun mä yritin auttaa sua, no niin.
Parkkivalot. Parkkivalot päällä. On.